Good morning everyone. I am Srividya, working as assistant professor in MLR Institute of Technology and the Department of CSIT. So today I would like to cover the few concepts on constituents of algorithm and flowchart. Let's see what are the constituents of algorithms. The constituents of algorithms are basically three types. One is sequence, second one is selection, and third one is repetition. So first we will see what is sequence. So sequence is nothing but series of steps that we follow in any algorithm without any break. See, sequence is generally in order, a series of steps that we perform one after another. So suppose if I want to add two numbers a comma b, c is equals to a plus b. So how we can write an algorithm? So first thing is step 1 start. Step 2 declare two variables. So these two are the inputs a comma b comma c. After adding these two numbers, the result we will store in c. Next one, input a. One of the input for addition is a and the other input is b. After that what we will do? We will add the two numbers c is equals to a plus b. Next one is output c, because after adding your data is in the variable c. Output c. See here we have followed one sequence without any break or without any jumping off from one statement to another statement. We have followed a sequence. So sequence is an order. Without any break you will follow certain order. See here one example I am taking here to find the average of three numbers. We know average of three numbers. In general, if I ask you to calculate the average of these three numbers, let us consider 10, 20 and 30. What you will do generally? You will add those three numbers and divide the three numbers with the 3 by 3. So the same thing if I want to represent in algorithm, the steps you need to write some steps. So algorithm always starts with start and ends with stop. So here step 1 is start. Step 2, read the three numbers a, b, c from the user. These are the three numbers. These three numbers are your inputs. Next, take a variable sum and average. Step 3. So why sum? See, we have calculated here sum. So we need a variable sum. You can take any variable. Here I am taking sum. After addition the data will be in the sum. Next, average is equals to sum by 3. This is your algorithm. Next one, flowchart. Let's see the flowchart. Okay, so here in logarithm I have executed this one. So first logarithm has this one. One is main and other one is end. Here I have declared three integer numbers. Here all a, b, c are of type integers. So here I have taken a comma b comma c and sum and average. And one input is input a, other input is input b, and one more input is input c. And sum is equals to a plus b plus c. See, while in flowchart you have to take the assign box to represent. After adding, the result will be allocated to the variable sum. So it is represented as sum is equals to a plus b, and to calculate the average, average is equals to sum by 3. Output sum, output average. Here in flowcharts both input and output share the same box, that is parallelogram. Input and outputs are represented in parallelogram. I have executed this one. See, this is my console. It is showing here. I have given three inputs 10, 20 and 30. Sum is 60 and average I got is 20. So this is sequence. Next one is selection. When designing algorithms, there are many steps where decisions must be made. Selection is a decision or a condition. Suppose selection is a decision or a condition. See, every day you will make selections or choice. This dress or that dress, which college, this college or that college. You have so many things to select. So likewise here, suppose if I told you to calculate whether the given number is an even number or an odd number. So the question is calculate given number is, or check whether the given number is an even or odd. Check whether the given number is even or odd. Suppose one of my input is 7. Okay, so by seeing we know certainly 7 is an odd number, but how you will give the same instruction to the computer? How can you tell how the computer will understand the instruction given by you and how it will process? You have to give specific steps so that it will work on it. So here it is even or odd. So normally what we will do? So if you divide that number and you will get the remainder as 1, you can say that number is an odd number. Otherwise, if you get the remainder as 0, you can tell it is an even number. Okay, so this is a selection. Number was given, so you have to select whether that is an even or odd. So here, see the same I have represented through flowchart, and first algorithm we will see. Step 1 start, step 2 read the number, and one of the input I have taken as n. I show you, right? If the number is divided with 2 and if you get the remainder as 0, obviously you can tell that number is an even. The same I have represented through flowchart. Integer n, input n modulus 2 equal to 0, number is even, else number is odd. Always in algorithm or in flowchart, the decision is represented with rhombus. This is the structure of if else. The condition is given. If the condition is true, true block will execute. This is the true block. Otherwise the false block will execute. This is the false block. If 8 is the number given, if this condition is true, this block will execute. Otherwise this block will execute. Here I have executed this one. The number I have entered is 2. The number is even. And one more output I have checked. I have entered 1 as my input. I got the number is odd. So this is selection. Next one, reiteration or repetition. See what is repetition? When you want to repeat some set of statements over and over again and again, so we need a loop. So repeating, there may be some steps that need repeating. This is known as iteration and can be displayed with algorithms and flowcharts. Iteration in programming means repeating steps or instructions over and over. This is often called a loop. So what is a loop? When you want to repeat some set of statements repeatedly, we need a loop. Algorithms consist of instructions that are carried out one after another. Sometimes an algorithm needs to repeat certain steps until told. See, until one specific condition was met, we need to repeat some set of statements again and again. For that we need a loop. Here, I want to print 1 to 10 numbers on my console. So how I can do? With the help of a loop, I can repeat the statements. See here. This let's see the console, the output box, 1 2 3 so on, 10 numbers were printed on the screen. So how you will give the instruction to the compiler or the computer to print 1 to 10 numbers. See here I have represented the same with the flowchart. Main integer I, the first line I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. See, these are my output. I want to print all the 10 numbers on my screen and it is starting from here, and I have taken one variable I. So if I initialize that variable I equal to 1, so now it is at here, means in the first step. So I is initialized to 1. Certainly this is a repetition, so we need a loop. Loop means we have three types of loops: while loop, do while, and for loop. So here we are taking while loop. While is represented in flowchart through hexagon symbol. The condition given I less than or equal to 10. So until a specific condition is met, loop will stop. Otherwise it will repeat. See here I want to print exactly the 10 numbers. After that the loop should not repeat. So I will give the termination condition as 10. So when I reaches to 10, stop. So for I now it is initialized to I is 1. So I is 1, I less than or equal to 10. I less than or equal to 10. Yes, I is initialized to 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. Condition true. So what it is written here in the output box, it is output I. So means 1 is printed. Next one, I is equals to I plus 1. Next statement is I is equals to I plus 1. Okay, so I is initialized to 1. So now we are telling to increment 1 plus 1. Now I becomes 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. 2 less than or equal to 10, condition true, print output I. So 2 will be printed. Next, I will increment I equal to I plus 1. It is 2 plus 1, that is 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. Here it will come 3 less than or equal to 10, condition true. Now I is 3. 3 less than or equal to 10, condition true, output I. Output I means I value is 3. So 3 will be printed. So previously we have printed 1, 2, now 3 will be printed. Again I will increment. Increment means plus 1. I plus 1. So 3 plus 1. Now I is 4. 4 less than or equal to 10. Yes, condition true, 4 will be printed. So likewise it will print 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we will check for the condition 10. Now I will increment again 10 less than or equal to 10. Yes, condition true, 10 will be printed. I will be again incrementing. So I is equals to I plus 1. 10 plus 1. I becomes 11 now. 11 less than or equal to 10. Condition false. Control will exit from the loop. So this is how repeating until a certain condition is met. So what is the condition I have given? When I reaches to 10, stop the loop. So this is what repeating until a certain condition is met. You want to repeat few statements. What are the statements here? These are my statements. I want to repeat these two statements until this condition gets satisfied. After that, exit from the loop. See the output I have executed here. This is the algorithm for printing 1 to 10 numbers on the screen. So all the 10 numbers will be printed, and as I told here, when I reaches to 11, control will exit from the loop. So this is what constituents of algorithms. We have seen sequence, selection and repetition. In the next session I am going to talk about structure of a C program. Thank you.